Hey YouTube, so today I'm here with my good friend Talat, and as you guys know, and if you've been watching some of the videos, I came all the way to Istanbul, Turkey to be with him. And he's a very special person to me. He has a very special place in my heart. As you guys know, one of the things we do on Gay Family Values is we mentor a lot of young people. And a lot of people who live in places that may not be as LGBT friendly as in America really come across our channel and reach out to us. And Talat is one of those people that did that. We're at, how do you pronounce this palace? Say it again. Okay, so that palace, which is the royal palace here in Istanbul, and as you can see, overlooks the beautiful harbor. The other side over there is Asia, and this side's Europe, because Istanbul is split between two different continents, and it's the only city in the world that can say that it's between two different continents. It's a beautiful palace, and we'll be showing you some of these pictures from here in a different video. But this video, I just want to kind of, introduce you guys to Talat and ask him a few questions. So, how did you come across Gay Family Values?
It was actually, I was a bit more than a bit suicidal at that time. So I made that decision to end my life. And I just wanted, I'm going to end my life. The last thing I see should be something I want. So I just went to YouTube and typed gay love. I came across your Valentine's Day video. And that video was, maybe I was way too emotional. That video really affected me deeply. And I just, felt like I needed to thank you for that video. So that was how I decided to send you a message. And that was kind of a huge thing for me because, I've never spoken any gay person before.
Yeah.
That was my first message.
It's kind of the first time you ever reached out.
Yeah, it was. That's my channel.
And I remember YouTube, I remember getting this really sweet message from this guy who lived in Turkey about how he was feeling, and I remember his email to me still sounded somewhat suicidal, like he was happy to be able to watch our movie before the end. And I remember thinking, okay, I need to talk to this guy. I really need to reach out to him and comfort him if possible. And I remember we started talking, and it felt really natural right away. I felt really connected to him really fast. And sometimes in life you meet people that you just connect with. And I think our friendship blossomed pretty quick. We started talking to each other and encouraging each other, and yeah. And then, maybe, I like to think that, we got a little stronger, a little more confident, maybe see a little bit further in the future and not so much where you were at that time.
I feel like I'm in a better place than where I was.
Yeah. So, Talat finding us was actually a good thing and a bad thing, because it wasn't long after that when his uncle discovered that he was corresponding with these Gay Family Values people, and it caused some problems in your family.
First it started my uncle contacted me with that, asking me what's my business with you. I remember freaking out, and it was actually the second time that I tried to suicide, and it's the time that I almost succeeded.
Yeah.
Because
took a bunch of pills.
Yeah, I sent some messages to you. Those are basically saying goodbye and thanking. And I took the pills and went to bed.
Yeah.
So I
completely freaked out.
Yeah, I'm sorry for that.
Yeah, I completely freaked out. I sent him lots of messages, and I kept saying, "You motherfucker, you better respond to me." I was pissed, and at that point, I made a promise to you, and you made a promise to me that you would never do that again if we got to meet someday.
Yeah,
right?
That's not.
But no, we promised, right?
Yeah,
we made
promised.
promises to each other, and I basically told him that life does get better, which is kind of one of those things that's kind of I don't know. Sometimes too simple when you say that. because you can't see in the future.
I know. You know, having you here is like the beginning of it. I hope so, because my life was going downwards pretty much at the time. So, you know, that wasn't the end. I mean, I thought when I took the pills, it's gonna end. And then I woke up, I was like a bit, you know, somewhat disappointed that it didn't.
Yeah, I felt that way. Because when you make that decision and then you fell at it, it's kind of a... You get, I mean, I got, when I tried to do that in high school, I was so pissed at myself for being such a loser, I couldn't even do that right. You know, well, I'm glad he screwed up. I'm glad I screwed up, right? Because we're here today. And, you know, our friendship with Talat really grew. And then basically his family started to really, like, not, I don't know if it's disown you.
Yeah, you can't legally
lash out at you.
Yeah, you can't legally disown, but something close to that.
Yeah, so, you know, and there's been a, you know, they basically pushed him down the stairs and his cousin shot him. So you've been through a lot of shit this last year, right? You know, and he's come a long ways, and I kept telling him, you know, just graduate from college, get through college, do everything you can to focus on that. And then I made him a promise that we would come here to Istanbul and see him graduate and be a part of this experience with him, because we weren't sure his family would be there to support him. And as you guys know, I mean, you know, it was a little scary, the idea of bringing our kids here with Talat's family being a little bit extreme. And so me and Brian made a decision that it would probably be best if one of us came. And I knew that I had to meet you. It was one of my goals in life to kind of come here and hang out with you and spend some time with you and really push Talat a little bit in his growing experience. You know, give him a lot of first, take him to a gay bar, which he's completely intimidated by. Why are you so scared to go to a gay bar?
Because that would be, you know, getting
the gay people?
The gay people, especially Turkey. I still don't think that's a good idea. And
it's a great idea.
Yes. Still, you know, scared of it.
Talat's super shy, and he's scared to do a lot of things that have to do with the LGBT community, and that's why I want to push him a little bit and have him go experience these things so he can realize that it's not as scary as he thinks it is. Because, you know, before you go to those types of things, you're always really freaked out. You had your first drink this week. I corrupted him and got him some alcohol. What was your first drink?
I don't remember the name.
Screwdriver.
Yeah.
Orange juice and vodka. So we've knocked off a lot, you know, and here we are at this beautiful palace, and we're seeing things that this local boy hasn't even checked out. So the tourist is taking the local on a tour guide, which is kind of fun. And we've been having, oh, we see Madonna tonight. Yay! Madonna, which is going to be awesome. But we have some good news, because my good friend here has finally got himself a visa.
Yeah, I do.
And where are we going?
Not for the America. Sadly.
No, not for America, but where?
I'm going to England.
England! And he's going to be going to school in Cambridge, which is completely cool. So all my YouTubers out there who live in England or London and maybe go to school in Cambridge, I would love for you to show my friend here a good time. So please, if you guys are out there and you want to, you know, help Talat, make some friends, get used to living in England, I would be completely grateful of that. And then, you know, he's super shy, so you have to like push him a little bit, you know, have to force him to open up. But once you get him open, he's a really sweet guy. Okay. So until next time, you two, I hope you enjoyed this introduction to my good friend. He's almost like a brother to me nowadays. And we're going to have a lot of fun the next couple days, and keep an eye out for the videos, and you guys can have some fun with us. Say bye.
Bye.